So I checked my lap bar one more time, and it released.
Video from the ground.
What?
Shows what happens next.
Well, I had mere seconds to act on whether I stayed on or got off.
The man climbs out of the moving roller coaster onto the catwalk.
I just started the climb.
He's like, F that, I'm out of here. Oh, yo, this is crazy. All right, so it's some dude got on a roller coaster, and you know, like before you get on the roller coaster, when you want to change your mind, you know that little moment when you're on it. Everybody come on the roller coaster, I had a good night. Woo! Yeah, put your hands in the air. And you be like, I probably should have did this. These are children. You used to look over, it's a little boy. He just say that shit. Everybody going for the most. So when you see that and you think, but they're professionals at very least. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been doing this for a while. They do it every summer. For the whole, what are they, 17? Shit, if you've been doing it since you was 15, everybody come put your hands in your arms inside, everybody died. Anyway, make sure them niggas lock you in, because apparently this nigga ain't get locked in properly. The name of this video is Watch! Man climbs out of moving Arizona roller coaster. While this motherfucker was moving.
It shouldn't cost your life to have fun.
A fun birthday celebration at Castles and Coasters on Sunday afternoon.
Go-karts, we did the smaller roller coaster, we did the magic carpet.
Turned into a nightmare for one Valley family.
I think the worst part for me is having the kids there and knowing that it could have been one of them.
The man got onto Desert Storm, a double looping roller coaster with only a lap bar for protection.
The lap bars came down, mine clicked twice, so click, click, and you know, I checked it, it was latched.
That's when some of that little click, right? And then they start talking.
He says the operator didn't physically check the bars.
I pushed up on mine, she looked, she walked away.
Then the ride
like, hey, wait a minute, miss. Mine a little loose.
starts.
We start the climb, and you hear, you know, the click of the chain of a normal roller coaster going up.
That shit like tick, tick, tick. You're like, hey.
You know, click, 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 click.
And the unthinkable happens.
We get just about to the top, and I hear a click different from the click of the chain taking us up. And so I checked my lap bar one more time, and it released.
Video from the ground.
What?
Shows what happens next.
Well, I had mere seconds to act on whether I stayed on or got off.
The man climbs out of the moving roller coaster onto the catwalk.
I just started the climb.
He's like, fuck that, nigga. I'm out of here. I know everybody else. Everybody else who was locked in, that made for an extra scary ride. You see a nigga. If you want just think, you want a roller coaster going up, click, 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 click. You get to the top. At the top, we locked in, guys. It's all us. And then the nigga next to you bail out. You're like, I'm fucking out of here, man. That nigga just leave. Where you going, man? All right, let's see what happened. He stepped out. Maybe he get back on down here around this area.
Down because I just wanted off of that.
He says the operator
Your big ass probably wasn't supposed to be in there no way. Look at his back.
didn't notice what happened. The operator didn't notice what happened until he was on the ground.
She should have been watching that car, and when she saw me climbing out, she should have been able to hit an emergency release.
But he don't know how this worked. She should have been able to make an emergency release if once he saw me step out of that car, we should have been able to make. Nigga, you don't know none of the buttons that he doing. Like I said, the boy was on the phone. Your big ass can't click. It ain't his fault. You can't click. Push that shit down, nigga. If you push it down. But anyway, you was quick on your feet. Good, you did good.
Arizona is one of 8 states that does not regulate.
Because if you go down that first dip, nigga, and you ain't locked in, you gonna get some air up under you. Because you feel it, you like, oh! But imagine if you ain't locked in, nigga. Maybe you could do what's the shit called? And like when you doing the X Games and you kick your feet off of the back. Maybe you could do one of those on the roller coaster. You be the first nigga that did what's the ollie? You know the motherfucker kick his feet. Somebody tell me in the chat what that mean. But maybe you could do one of them on a roller coaster. But his big ass wasn't going to. They should have a stop at the roller coaster for niggas to change their mind. This will change your mind style. You like tick 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 tick. I'm like, fuck it. Too many ticks for me, nigga. All right, I'm gonna shut up.
Amusement parks, according to the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, state law requires parks to have private or insurance companies inspect the rides annually.
Yeah, 100% needs to change. I think all amusement parks that
man, all they gotta change is the amount of ticks you get. If you can't tick the second time, you can't ride this motherfucker, yo. It's your big ass.
basically, you know, have people's lives in their hand need to be better regulated.
The man says he filed a report with the park, but was not given a copy.
I think the scariest part was the negligence on their part and just the absolute carelessness that they had throughout the entire thing.
That nigga was nimble.
Reached out to Castles and Coasters for comment on this incident, but did not get a response. In Phoenix, Gabriella Becerra, 12 News.
Gabriella, like, I need to lose a couple pounds. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I love roller coasters. If you love roller coasters, make sure you click. If you ain't click, nigga, or at least it'll take that stop at the stop. I never knew you could do that. I see those steps. I'm like, damn, I should probably get the fuck out of here. Now I know that's an option. Nah, never do nothing I said at home. All right, next story. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, wow, wow. Someone to count on in a world ever changing. Here I am, where you're standing. What you need is a lover, someone to take over. Oh baby, don't look any further. But Dale, bumper cheek, oh baby, don't look any further.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
I was good. You sound like the real dude that nobody sees. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Alashundo Maronde Ishe Kolowa. To you, my brothers. To you. Hello, my name is Dr. Omar Thompson, Prince of Pastries. You see, I'm here to speak to you about a problem that affects our community, the snack industry. One snack in particular, the colonizer, Little Debbie. See, wherever you find strife and poverty, who do you find but Little Debbie? The young colonizer has been affecting our family for years. That is why I, Dr. Omar Thompson, have created the Little Devron. You see, Little Debbie, she sells a zebra cake, which is an all-white cake with black stripes of icing, further incentivizing our young black boys to engage interracial activities. Little Debbie's cakes are full of additives, preservatives, artificial colors, and flavorings, but not the Little Devron, an all-fudge brownie, dipped in chocolate, rolled in chocolate sprinkles. That way, it's black in every bite. Each brownie will be baked by little black hands at the school that I'm building, the Sojourner Truth, Frederick Douglass, Felicia Rashad, Danny Glover, Gregory Hines School of Technology. And we have other flavors. We have chocolate cake, chocolate ice cream, and chocolate donuts. We've also got chocolate pretzels. We've got chocolate colored chocolate. We've got a truffle with chocolate. We got chocolate spaghetti. Everything is black here. It comes in a black box with all black icing. So come on down. Put it in the Cash App. Put it in the Cash App. Put it in the Cash App. It's like Pan-Africanism in your mouth. The Little Devron. We must stay focused, brothers. Who's that queen?